Okay, this right here is the only way to attract women. This is the only way to make her hooked on seeing you. This is the only way to make her consistently chase your validation. You have to be a man with soul. I cannot stress this enough. The only thing that matters when you are talking to women, like here's the thing, nobody's telling you this. Nobody's actually telling you the truth online when it comes to other content creators of how this actually works. The only thing that matters is how you make her feel. The only way to change how you make her feel is through your vocal tone. Okay, do you understand what I'm saying? When you understand vocal tone and you understand how to move a woman's emotions, you can literally tell her anything. If you walk up to a girl and you say, "Hi, you're really cute. I'd love to take you out on a date," she's literally going to go, "Friend zone, goodbye," or the magic word, "I have a boyfriend." If you go up to her and you say, "Hey, you're cute. We should date. God, I'd love to take you on a date." Do you understand that she can now feel that you're a man? She has to be able to tell through your vocal tone that you literally have balls. This is called soul. This is called spirit. This is the masculine essence that almost every single man lacks, okay? Two of my best friends, they went golfing this morning. And they came back and they instantly told me a story. And the story they told me was they go, "Yeah, we go into this golf course and there's these old guys sitting there shooting the shit. They're 70, 80 years old. And they're sitting there going, 'Hey, where are you guys golfing today? What kind of clubs are those? Hey, are you guys doing a full 9 holes or are you guys doing 18? You're going to get some food? Are you guys getting some beers?'" Okay, they're real men. So that man who's 70 or 80 years old has more riz, charm, and charisma than you do because he's not sitting there on the internet all day staring at these videos and being programmed by media with all these shit habits where you're sitting there drinking and vaping and smoking and then watching TV wondering why the hell you can't attract anybody. Your entire mood, soul, and spirit is completely suppressed. Do you not understand this? Do you not recognize the terrible, degenerate life that you're actually expressing? So do you know what happens when those old guys were saying that? Obviously, my two friends laughed and thought it was great and now wanted to engage with them. But here's what I can tell you. Every single man that acts that way, what do you notice happens with every single girl when she is around? All of the women sit there the whole time and giggle. And they go, "Oh, that's so funny. Oh my God. Yeah, we're doing the full 18 holes in golf." Okay, do you understand this? It is not about what you say. It's about moving her emotionally. It's about having the right vocal tone. It's about being a man. Everything in life is about how you make somebody feel. So if you literally, like, here's the thing, all of these things that you guys think matters, make sure to not overtly compliment here. Now make sure to say this here. Now make sure to make sure you say this. Now make sure to try to disqualify her. All this shit literally doesn't matter when you know how to actually connect with somebody. You could literally say, "Hey, you're my girlfriend now, aren't you?" And there's a very high chance she might laugh, especially if she finds you attractive, especially if you have been doing the work that makes you a masculine man. So here's what I can tell you. This is what I've been doing. Here's the one thing that I realized. Every single guy, we now crossed over 990 guys inside of our community. And here's what we did this week. We put on a challenge. I called it the Headman Habits 90-Day Challenge. In this 90-day challenge, this is crazy. You guys need to join this because we only started this yesterday and this is evergreen. It's going on forever. These guys are removing every vice that they have. Some of them are attached to caffeine. Some of them are attached to vaping. Some of them are attached to binge drinking. Some of them are attached to social media scrolling. And all of these vices suppress your God-given natural personality, your God-given soul, and your God-given spirit. Well, then how the hell do you expect to attract anybody? Think about that for a second. If God made man in his image and you are God-like because you're a man and you're a human, it is your job to connect on a soul level. It is your job to actually be a human. So right now we have every guy who tells himself that they're an 8, 9, or a 10 on paper. "Yeah, you know, Casey, I'm 6'2". I have a Lamborghini. I make $700,000 a year. And you know, when I walked up to that girl and I said, "Hi, I'd really like to get to know you. Oh, would you like to go out on a date?" Dude, you need to wake up. Your whole mood, your whole attitude is suppressed because your daily habits and your daily actions are broken. If you are constantly eating processed shit, if you are constantly sitting there scrolling, watching things you shouldn't be watching, if you're addicted to watching TV or playing these video games, if you're eating bad food, if you're smoking, if you're drinking, if you're doing all this shit, how do you expect to actually let your true SMV, your actual sexual market value, shine through? Do you understand that a man who, let's say, is shorter, let's say maybe you're 5'5" or 5'6", but you have the most commanding presence with soul and spirit and you're doing amazing in life, let's say you actually have that sort of swagger and demeanor about you, do you understand that a woman will look at that guy with that internal confidence and conviction in himself as a far better option or a far better companion compared to a man who's, let's say, 8 feet tall with no confidence? Do you understand that this is how this works? This is what women are looking for. I can't emphasize this enough. I can't use any more vocal tone in my voice to convince you of this. You have to understand this. Women are looking for raw and authentic masculinity. So what does that mean? Because what does it even mean to be a man who actually understands raw and authentic masculinity? What it is an internal soul trait, an internal conviction to let your own God-given personality, charm, and charisma shine through. So when you speak, she goes, oh my God, I'm around a real man. This is why you will constantly see older men who have this dialed in, or older men, okay, who actually were around life prior to consistently just watching TV and sitting on social media. These men had to actually talk to people. And here's what I can tell you. Every single old guy that I encounter, if I'm at the grocery store, if I'm at the shopping mall, and I'm in a specific aisle, and the guy I can tell is between the ages of 65 to 80 years old, I know damn well that guy for sure is going to be looking at me saying, hey, what are you shopping for? Oh, man, young man, I tell you, the shoulders, if I had chest and shoulders like that when I was your age, God damn it, you must be a ladies' man. And look at how he says it. The reason why women don't like any of you is because none of you are men on the inside. You have to let your own internal personality and conviction shine through from the inside out. So I don't give a shit how tall you are. I don't give a shit how much money you make. I don't give a shit if you're a CEO. If you're walking around like this saying, yeah, I texted her to meet up at 7 o'clock, and then she asked if it could do 7:30, and then I said yeah, and then she ghosted me. And Casey, I'm not sure why. My approach was good, and I qualified her and asked her if she's fun to hang out with. You got to understand there's something missing here. So here's what I want all of you to do, because here's the thing. Most men, when I look at them, here's what they actually look like. Their arms are this big around. I see guys time and time again, and I'm not trying to bash you if this is how you are, but I see guys who are 40 years old with arms this big only in the gym now. It's like, dude, what the hell have you been doing? Where are all of your daily action habits and accountability? There's guys who have SMV, sexual market value level 5 or 6 out of 10, asking how do they attract women? Well, if women are hypergamous and you know damn well that they want an attractive man to look up to and they want an attractive man that's admired by other women, you have to make yourself a man that is attractive to other women. You have to raise your SMV, and you cannot do that through all the game in the world, all the tactics. Dude, you have to become. So here's what I want you to do. The challenge started now. I'm watching dozens of guys, maybe even hundreds, commenting yesterday, day one, here's my body stats. Every single day what I'm doing, I'm taking a picture of my physique. I'm weighing in. You guys get to do this with me in real time. I show you my scale weight. I show you how I'm getting leaner. I show you my meals. I show you my journal entries. I show you the vices that I'm giving up. Because here's the thing. It doesn't matter that I'm an influencer. It doesn't matter that I'm a content creator. I'm a man just like you. I am no different. I'm no different, and guess what? If I fall into all these bad habits that I know that you're falling into, if I start smoking things I shouldn't be smoking, I start drinking things I shouldn't be drinking, I start watching things I shouldn't be watching, and I start telling myself, oh, you know, I can just kind of rely on like my influencer status and the fact that I think I'm cool, so she's going to like me. I will fall into every single pitfall that you fall into, and I will attract nobody. You have to understand that it is your God-given duty to change. You have to understand that the world around you is making it harder for you to actually persevere. And you do not want to leave yourself broken. You do not want to leave yourself emasculated. You want to implement masculinity habits, traits, and personality skills that let you shine through. And when you think of that old dude who's 80 years old having the time of his life, and every woman from ages 20 to 70 is sitting there laughing at him, having a great time, you know damn well that he has more game than you, and he has better energy than you do. And you have to understand that it's because he has not fallen into all the pitfalls in the programming, telling himself to suppress himself and not let his God-given spirit spirit and charisma shine through. You know you need to change, and it is your job to take action, not information, not sitting watching more videos, not sitting binge watching another 8 hours of content, sitting and taking action. Go out to the shopping mall today and talk to someone. Do something. Finally get your life together. It's on you. And these habits, this challenge, I know is going to change each and every single guy's life for the better, because for once, instead of relying on discipline, we're relying on our own God-given masculinity.